In today's episode, Rosh asks, what other tools besides some of the more obvious ones would you use in content creation? That's a really good question. So let's look at some of the tools that I enjoy using that I get a lot of benefit out of. Full disclosure, anything that is a paid service is almost certainly an affiliate link or a sponsor. The first one up is Quora. Quora is a great tool for finding the questions that people are asking, but you need a text editor to use it. So I'm going to just do a quick example here. Let's do content marketing as the search topic. Here we have the content marketing topic, and it's going to scroll down. What you see inside of Quora is a whole bunch of, well, questions. What are the questions that people are asking about, in this case, content marketing? So what we want to do is get a couple of pages of this stuff and then fire up a text editor, the text editor of your choice. I'll show you an example here. This one's called Text Wrangler on the Mac. And let's go ahead and extract out. We want to process lines containing question marks and then sort them. And now you have a whole huge list of questions that you could be answering to demonstrate your subject matter expertise. Now, in Quora, certainly you're going to get a lot of useful questions that are using the exact language people are talking about. So it's not using just keywords, it's actually using the entire long tail phrases. So a terrific way to do that. Second tool up is Neil Patel's Ubersuggest. Again, this is a free tool. This one is a really good basic SEO tool. It is not as good as paid SEO tools, but it's not bad. And when you look at content marketing, you can see all of sort of the keyword ideas here, who ranks for things, and then what are some of the top terms. And again, these are great ways to identify some of the key language you want to have in the answers to your questions that you generate on Quora. So that's a terrific one. A third one, also free, is called Answer the Public. This one is an amusing site. Let's put in content marketing here. And what it's going to generate is it will generate not only sort of keyword suggestions, but it will actually generate questions that people typically ask based on keyword volume data. And these questions, you can go around the loop and answer these questions. How can content marketing help a business? What is content marketing in Hindi, etc.? What is content marketing Forbes? Again, more great ways to generate a lot of content. Now, there will be a decent amount of overlap between Answer the Public and Quora. I like to start with Quora first because I get the actual language. This is generated by algorithm. The actual language, I think, is a better fit. The fourth one that I like to use is Google Trends, but what I do is I use predictive analytics on Google Trends, some software I wrote for my company, Trust Insights. And what it allows you to do is take a lot of those terms and keywords, the top ones, and forecast them out 52 weeks, so to figure out when you should be doing something. So, for example, well, these are cheeses. It is the week of October 11th as I record this video. So next week, the most popular cheese would be cheddar, followed by Munster and provolone. Now, this is a silly, fun example, but imagine you're taking some of these terms here, like content marketing, putting them into trends, forecasting forward, and then when are those terms going to become the most relevant? That tells me when to schedule specific terms to coincide with the content that people are asking for on the date they're asking for. So those are the free tools, and you can take those tools a long way and get a lot of benefit out of them. Three more tools. These are paid tools. Buzzsumo is a terrific tool for seeing whatever people are talking about and what's getting the highest engagement. So here I put in content marketing, and of course you get a list of all of the different terms that come up and the articles that are in them. If you have data science capabilities, you're going to want to export this data and start doing semantic analysis, word analysis, phrase analysis to figure out what are the terms and things that people that really get people. So the Quora gave you the questions people are asking. These are essentially the existing answers, and which answers are getting the highest attention. Which is in turn something that would be very valuable for you to be able to know and put into your own content. For example, grammatical errors. What's your spin on these things? How to tell a story on social media, etc., etc. So, Buzzsumo, a terrific tool for doing that. Another great source of information is actually your own social network accounts. So I use a tool called AgriPulse, and what this allows me to do is monitor things like my YouTube videos and get questions people are asking in the comments. That way I don't miss any, and be able to respond to them. One of the ones that is, I think, really important is the LinkedIn inbox, because it pulls questions people are responding to you with on LinkedIn on your posts and allows you to answer them, which is something that I don't think any other service, social media monitoring service, does. So here's one that, this is going to be an upcoming episode. What's my take on the new smart assistants? Guess what? I'll have an answer for that. So when you're putting content out that's asking people to ask you questions, AgriPulse is a great way to not miss it. And finally, one of the tools is another social monitoring tool. This one is General Social. AgriPulse is for your account specifically. General Social, this is a tool called Talkwalker. And I'm going to put it in content marketing here. And what it's going to do is go in and scrape Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all the major networks, news media, blogs, forums, basically the works, what the content universe looks like for a given term. And then you can go into things like themes and the actual results to get a sense of, okay, this is what people are actually saying or talking about, or the terms that are associated with content marketing. So here, content marketing, we of course have general marketing as well, creating stuff, communications. And then you can go in and to the results, export up to, in the analytics side, up to 50,000 results at a time. And again, if you've got that data science capability, you can extract out a lot of the words, the phrases, the terminology that people use. So that was a whirlwind tour of some of the most powerful content marketing tools. Again, the free ones you can take pretty far. You can put together a decent amount of stuff, but then when you want to take it up to the next level and be able to respond to people when they ask you questions, be able to see what's trending and to see what's being said in the broad audience, and then identify some of the people who are most prominent, use the paid tools. So the links to everything are in the notes below the post if you're watching this on YouTube or LinkedIn, and in the blog post on my blog. So please feel free to check out those things. And again, anything that's a paid service is an affiliate or a sponsor. I'm going to thank them for their support. As always, if you have questions for You Ask, I Answer, please, again, leave them in the comments. As you can see with these services, we'll eventually find them. And please subscribe to the YouTube channel and the newsletter. Thanks for watching. Want help solving your company's data, analytics, and digital marketing problems? Visit trustinsights.ai today and let us know how we can help you.